السلام عليكم حبايبي، شلونكم؟ شو اخباركم؟ عساكم بخير. اليوم فيديو جديد والحلقه الثالثه من شادو ذا توم رايدر. اليوم حلول جديده بالفيديو. حنشوف اليوم الغاز كل صعبه ومرتله، اكو لقاويه اللمر بالقوة قتلناه بصعوبة جدا لأنه خلصنا اسهم مثل ما حنشوفه بهالفيديو. واليوم عندنا حنشوف طفولة لارا كرافت، الطفولة اللي تعلمت من عند الغاز. هي طفلة كانت تتعلم شلون تحل الغاز. فيديو ممتع شاهدوا بالأخير إن شاء الله حبايبي. يعجبكم الفيديو لا تنسوا تعملوا لايك وسبسكرايب للقناة وياكم يجي سدارة. تحياتي.
You want to try it? There might be a release valve on top of the water tower.
You know, if I had known how much time I'd spent in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention in Boy Scouts.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't get to do a lot of stuff like that.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand. Nothing.
Okay, let's let it go, slowly.
There might be a release valve on top of the water tower.
Did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow. The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do. The bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again. Longer. I'm going to have to let it go.
We'll have to push the wheel up again. Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
That's it. Let's get across.
Guess we go through here.
After you. What's that?
I think it's some sort of stealer or... Help me with this.
Sure. What is it?
It's a recipe. Seems to be a mixture of herbs. It could help if we run into any more jaguars.
Let's hope we don't. Way out is over here.
We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization. These are different from the ruins in Mexico. Your dad's notebook say anything about Peru?
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or...
Or?
I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
Passageway.
It's such a relief to have Jonah back. Especially after Miguel. At least Jonah didn't ask what happened. The jaguars. I don't want him to worry. We have to stay sharp if we're gonna get ahead of Trinity.
I think we can get out that way.
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Are you okay?
Help me with this.
Your back looks bad. I'm gonna go make camp. Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always try to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone. Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of his shell to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
Claim her treasure. The adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the forbidden tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your maths homework?
not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad! The high walls of the castle beckon, taunting. Looks like there's something up there in the crow's nest. I'll have to do better. The floor gives way. Lara tumbles into the darkness. Now for the real treasure in the forbidden tomb.
I think you misunderstand.
Our hero must be quiet to avoid
I
alerting the
think you
king.
misunderstand. What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle. The castle tower is taller than she thought. Our hero spies another entrance. Shoo! Go on! Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind. Almost there. She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the forbidden tomb. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through. She's so close, she can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance. Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit. At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do I do these stupid things? Shit! chuckles at her audacity. She's close now. At last, she enters the forbidden tomb. Wow. By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely. I'll need to find 30 north and 90 east on the globe. Light, unlock her love's release. It worked. Need to find the White Queen. Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. Need to find the White Queen. Need to find the White Queen. This looks Mayan. Is it? I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. This is from Colombia. A Xeno chieftain mask. An ossuary. This box contains the bone. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery, 25th dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is incredibly intricate. The great bat swings unfurl. I'll have to move the Knights of Shields into position. To move the Knights of Shields into position. Shield reflects the light beam. I'll have to move the Knights of Shields into position. There she is! The White Queen. Trapped. I can use the globe to retract the ladder. I can use the globe to retract the ladder. I can use the globe to retract the ladder. I can use the globe to retract the ladder. Now I can free her! With light, unlock her love's release. Pull the White Queen towards the Red Knights. I have to pull the White Queen towards the Red Knights. pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats! I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
This is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession? I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad? Dad! Dad! Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Like a Hellcat.